So peace is, to me, is when we mothers or anyone in the world don't have to worry about the world they are living in. And peace is also means that we will be able to do something about it, not just sitting there and feeling worried and complaining. And that's why I founded, and I'm running a small non-profit NGO in Vietnam. We're working on like raising the awareness and engaging community in providing solutions to the environmental issues in Vietnam, like climate change, air pollution, plastic pollution, wildlife trade, unsustainable development. And we are doing a lot of things to make sure that we don't have to worry about our own future and our children's future. And to me also, peace is when NGOs, public sector, private sector work together. So I think obstacles is when people are not aware that we are part of such a bigger things. And if you cut these links, you lose a lot. And also, I think in many other cases, fear is also a huge obstacle for peace. So when in, less democratic societies, when non-profit are doing projects, and we usually get questioned like, why are you doing this? Are you receiving money from foreigners to doing things for their own agenda? Like people doubting each other. And that's a huge obstacle, because then they will stop collaborating with each other. And we can only solve all this when we really work together. We trust each other, and we support each other's causes. And that's the obstacles I think we have to really overcome. I think we can overcome all these obstacles by making our own program and activities more inclusive. And we do that by engaging as many people from different classes, stakeholders. We have engaged celebrities, rich people, millionaires, CEOs, but we also come to the far areas to engage villagers, fishermen in our programs. So being inclusive and especially engaging young people. Engaging young people, and one more very important task force are women. In my activities, we always have these two important people, young people and women. Even in my organizations, 75% of us are young girls, and they are so passionate, and they dedicate everything they have for the world that they believe in. One more thing I think will need to be done to sustain peace is to have more love, to sustain love, to promote love. Love is something that people sometimes take it for granted. Sometimes I feel really, really bad, really depressed when I see so much hate in life, like especially on social media. Social media is where people would come to try to be connected to people, and when there's so much hate there, like people criticizing each other, they like throw so much hate messages out there, and social media becomes such a hell. So I totally believe that we really have to do everything we can to promote love. Only by doing that we will sustain love and peace for this world.